Professor Einstein, welcome to Timeless Talks Now. It is truly an honor to have you here in the year 2025. The world has changed dramatically since your time, but unfortunately, some things remain the same. Let me start with the most pressing question on everyone's mind: the war in Ukraine. As someone who witnessed the devastating impacts of war and contributed indirectly to the development of the atomic bomb, how do you feel about the ongoing conflict?
Ethan, it is good to be here. Though I must say it pains me to see humanity repeating its mistakes. The war in Ukraine, like all wars, is a tragedy born out of misunderstandings, greed, and the failure to empathize with one another. When I warned the world about the dangers of atomic energy, I hoped that humanity would use such power for progress, not destruction. Yet here we are, with weapons that can annihilate cities and drone technologies that remove the human touch from acts of war. Have we truly progressed, or have we merely found more efficient ways to destroy ourselves?
You once said, "I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." Given the advancements in autonomous drones, hypersonic missiles, and AI-controlled warfare, do you think we are closer to that bleak vision than ever before?
Indeed, Ethan. I fear that humanity is walking a razor's edge. The tools of war have become so advanced, so precise, that they remove the human conscience from the equation. When a drone thousands of miles away can take a life with the press of a button, where is the moral responsibility? We risk creating a world where decisions of life and death are dictated by algorithms, not compassion or reason. It is a terrifying prospect. War should be so abhorrent that it forces us to seek peace, but these advancements make it too easy to destroy without accountability.
Many argue that technology is neutral. It is how we use it that determines its morality. As a physicist who unlocked some of the universe's greatest secrets, how do you view this argument? Can technology truly be neutral?
Technology, Ethan, is like a river. It flows where we direct it, carrying the potential to nourish crops or flood villages. Its neutrality depends entirely on the intent of those who wield it. But humans, with our imperfections, often fail to guide this river responsibly. Look at artificial intelligence. It holds the promise to cure diseases, revolutionize education, and solve problems we once thought insurmountable. Yet it is also being used to create weapons, manipulate public opinion, and invade privacy. The moral weight of technology rests solely on our shoulders, and I wonder if we are strong enough to carry it.
Speaking of artificial intelligence, how do you feel about the growing influence of AI in areas like warfare, governance, and even creativity? Could it surpass human intelligence? And if so, what does that mean for us?
Artificial intelligence surpassing human intelligence is not the question, Ethan. It is what we do with it once it does. Intelligence without wisdom is dangerous. Imagine an AI that can predict wars, but we ignore its warnings because of political interests. Or an AI that creates art, brilliant and beautiful, but lacks the soul and suffering that make human expression so profound. We must remember that intelligence is only one part of what makes us human. Compassion, creativity, and the ability to dream beyond logic. These are things no machine can replicate. If we lose these, then it does not matter how intelligent our creations become. We will have lost ourselves.
Professor, wars leave scars not only on nations, but on the minds of those who survive them. How do you think the psychological impact of modern wars differs from those of the past?
Ethan, the scars of war have always run deep, but modern conflicts bring new challenges. In my time, the horrors of war were often seen up close. Today, technology distances the aggressor from the devastation, but the psychological toll remains, perhaps even amplified. Soldiers return home with invisible wounds, and civilians live under the constant shadow of fear. Then there is the younger generation, growing up in a world where conflict feels perpetual. The human mind is resilient, but we must prioritize healing through art, community, and honest dialogue about the cost of war.
Professor Einstein, let's explore another dimension of your influence: philosophy. Many argue that your theories have transcended science to reshape how we perceive reality, existence, and even time itself. Do you see yourself as a philosopher?
I see myself as a curious man, Ethan. Science and philosophy are but two sides of the same coin. When I challenged the absolutes of space and time, I did not seek to become a philosopher. Yet such questions naturally touch on existence and the human condition. Philosophy asks, why are we here? While science seeks to understand how. Together, they guide humanity toward truth and wonder.
Thank you for joining us for this incredible conversation with Professor Albert Einstein. If you found his wisdom as inspiring as I did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another timeless talk. We'd love to hear from you. Who would you like to see us interview next? Drop your suggestions in the comments and share this video with anyone who could use a little inspiration today.